Good morning, class. I welcome you all to the class, and children, we are going to do the same lesson, revision of the same lesson, A Truly Beautiful Mind. So in this lesson, children, we knew we have read a lot of things about Albert Einstein. Okay. So first of all, what did the writer want to say here? He want to say that great men are not born something special in them. They also behave like a common children. In the case, this whole lesson is dealing with Albert Einstein. So in the case of Albert Einstein student, we are sure that Albert Einstein was a very genius person, but he was not recognized as a genius person when he was in a school in Germany. In fact, his headmaster told him to leave the school. His history teacher was not satisfied with him, and he told the headmaster, he went to the headmaster and told that he wanted him to be expelled because he disturbed the whole class, and even he is not letting me to teach. Now, daily used to go and complain. The principal was fed up, the headmaster was fed up, and he called him and he told him, will you leave the school by yourself, or do you want me to expel? So Albert decided that he would leave the school by himself. So student, nothing very special was seen when he was a child. Same behavior. In fact, his mother used to think he was a freak child. She used to think that he is a freak child. Okay. And he is a very slow learner, because children, he learned walking at the age of 2.5 years. So nothing new. Children, he used to behave like a normal child when he was a child. Yes. One thing was sure, that he was very much interested in mathematics when he was in school. His math teacher was very much impressed to him. So when he was going from the school, he has given the certificate that he is good in mathematics and he can get admission in the college. On that behalf, he got admission in the college in Italy. So children, this is all about him. Now, children, when he grew up, he wanted to study in the University of Zurich, though he was children, he had seen lots of ups and downs in his life, but we all know that he was a man of children principle, and he was very frank. He was a hard working child, very frank. Whatever came to his heart, he used to speak, he used to pour his feeling in front of everybody. And children, he also told that he would, this story is about a genius, Albert Einstein. And children, he was born on 14th March 1879 in the city of Ulm in Germany. So children, his favorite pastime was to play violin. When he was small, when he was 6 years old, he learned how to play violin. Once his headmaster told him, his father, that he can never be success at anything. Children, he behaved in such a common way that his headmaster told to his father that he will never get success in life. But this did not, children, stop Einstein from doing something great. So when he grew up, his desire was to go children and study at the University of Zurich in Switzerland. He continued his education in Switzerland. He wished to continue his education in Switzerland, and he continued finally. He decided to study at the University of Zurich after schooling. He found one of the girl was also there, and children, Mileva married, and finally children, they were seen often together, and finally he married with her. At the age of 21, Einstein worked as a technical assistant and finally secured the job of technical expert. Now children, when he was very young, after completing his graduation, he was only 21 years of age, he got the job of technical assistant. Okay. So he got the job of a technical expert. His famous paper of 1905. Children, he has Einstein's special theory of relativity. So children, in 19, there are two theories. So one, this theory started in 1905, Einstein theory of relativity. So he started writing about this theory in 1905, and after writing this, he again children, one more theory was published in 1915. Okay, it was an advanced special theory of relativity discovered by Albert Einstein, and children, he became very popular all over the world. All the newspaper had written about him, and he got the Nobel Prize in 1921. So children, while he was solving problem in physics, his private life was very much disturbed. So children, in the career he was rising higher, but his private life was very much disturbed. Children, the girl whom he loved so much, he finally got divorced with her, and the marriage, children, there was a sad end of their first marriage. And finally he married to his cousin, okay, in the same year, because the kids were very small and somebody was there to look after them. Nobel Prize for Physics he got in children. Then children, Einstein published his general theory of relativity. This was his special theory of relativity, and finally children, in 1915 he has published a theory which was known as general theory of relativity. The newspaper proclaimed his work as a scientific. Okay, he received the Nobel Prize in 1921 for physics, and was lauded by the press all over the world. Emigration to United States. Now children, finally Einstein was he emigrated to USA in 1933 when the Nazis came to power in Germany. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in the uproar. Many of them had a Einstein. Many of them fled. Even Einstein fled to USA. They were afraid that the Nazis could build and use an atom bomb. Children, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Roosevelt, and Einstein wrote a letter to Franklin D. Roosevelt. He was an American president at that time, and wanted to warn him about nuclear bombs. He would make a mass disturbance. He told that this will create a lot of problem. It will create a mass disturbance. But the American secretly developed an atom bomb and dropped them on Hiroshima in Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. He was very sad. What he did not want to had, that thing had already happened. He became very sorrow, and finally children, he was deeply shaken by the destruction caused by the atom bomb. He proposed to the United Nations for turning a world government, but his letter made no impact. Over the next decade, he got involved in politics for an end to the arms buildup and campaigned for peace and democracy. Finally, children, he died in 1955, and world celebrated him as a visionary and world citizen. So children, this is all the main point which I have revised before explaining the lesson. Now I will be explaining the lesson to you. So children, we have already I have explained you the first and second paragraph, and once again I am going to read it. We shall now read about a young German civil servant who took the world by storm about 100 years ago. So who was this civil servant? Definitely children, he was the genius Albert Einstein. In the summer of 1905, a 26-year-old published in which succession 4 groundbreaking papers. So children, in 1905, children, 4 important papers related with science were published. It threw light on the motion, the motion of particles, the electrodynamics of moving bodies, then children, energy. Okay, so all this thing, and his work shook up the whole world. Okay, whole world was shaken by his writing the scientific journal which he had published, and there was a lot of change, children, in space, time and the entire cosmos, and transferred the name Einstein into the synonyms for genius. Now children, the world is not knowing him by the name of Einstein, but the world knew him by the name of Einstein, the genius. Okay. So children, the world, he had shaken the world by discovering children, he had discovered 3 things. Okay, he had discovered about light, then the motion of particle, then the electrodynamics of moving body, and 4th is energy. Okay. So children, he had published his paper in the journal which had shaken the whole world, and now he was known by the name of Einstein, the genius. Okay. The people who were thinking that he is not fit for the school, the mother even his own mother thought that he is a slow learner. Now children, the world has become his fan, and children, so many things, so many concepts of the things were changed. Okay, for forever, like in understanding of the space, time and the entire cosmos. And children, finally his name was transformed from the name Einstein, and children, a synonym was added or given to him, and it was genius. And children, 50 years after his death, Albert Einstein genius still reigns. Now I am going to start paragraph first. Okay. Albert Einstein was born on 14 March 1879 in the German city of Ulm. So children, I think you should know when this great scientist was born. He was born on, children, when he was born? He was born on 14 March 1879. Born in 14 March 1879 in the German city of Ulm. Where he was born? A city was there in Germany, and the name of the city was Ulm. Okay. Without any indication that he was destined for greatness. On the contrary, his mother thought Albert was a freak. To her, his head seemed much too large. Now children, the mother was thinking the child is very weak and he is a very slow learner, and children, she noticed something about him. She noticed that his head is something a bit bigger than the other child. Paragraph 2. At the age of 2.5, Einstein still was not talking. Now children, the worst thing was that he had turned into 2.5 years and he still was not talking. When he finally did learn to speak, he uttered everything twice. And children, finally when he learned to speak, he uttered everything twice. That means children, whatever he used to say, he used to say twice. Einstein did not know what to do with other children, and his playmates called him brother boring. Okay, so children, Einstein was very simple child. He was not aware that what he should do with other children, and children, what his playmate used to call him, his playmates used to call him brother boring. So the youngster play by himself much of the time. So children, poor child, he used to play alone. He used to occupy much of his time by playing alone. He especially loved mechanical toys, looking at his newborn sister. And children, he loved mechanical toys. And children, when his sister was born, Maza. What was the name of the sister? Maza. He is said to have said, "Fine, but where are her wheels?" So she was very happy when she was introduced to him, when the mother told him, "See, you are blessed with a sister." So he told children, it was very funny when he told that, "Fine, it's very good to have a sister, but where is her wheel?" That means she is a small child, they were not able to walk. So he is telling why she is not able to walk, where is the wheel. Even the word children he used to speak was related with the children, this mechanical thing. A headmaster once told his father that when Einstein choose as a profession would not matter because he will never make a success at anything. Now children, his headmaster told his father that he will never make a success at anything. Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6. At the age of 6, he started learning to play violin because his mother wanted him to. He later became a gifted amateur violinist, maintaining this skill throughout the life. And children, throughout the life, he became a good violinist. So, and now I will be explaining some other thing about Albert Einstein. So, student, I am going to continue. Paragraph 3. A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession would not matter because he will never make a success at anything. Now children, when Einstein was small, he was at a school. The headmaster told him that whatever job he will choose, he will never get a success. He will never become a successful man. Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6. So at the age of 6, he started learning to play violin because his mother wanted him to. Now children, he liked also, and his mother also liked that he should play the violin, and that was the reason children he started playing the violin at the age of 6. He later became a gifted amateur violinist, maintaining the skill throughout his life. So children, he maintained the skill throughout his life. But Albert Einstein, I'm reading paragraph 4. But Albert Einstein was not a bad pupil. He went to high school in Munich, where Einstein family had moved when he was 15 months old. Now children, only his history teacher was not satisfied him, though children his maths teacher was very much satisfied with him. So Albert Einstein was not a bad pupil. Pupil means student. He went to high school in Munich, where Einstein family had moved when he was 15 months old, and scored good marks in almost every subject. Einstein hated the school's regimentation and often clashed with his teacher. Now children, he did not like the rules and regulation of the school. As I told you earlier also, that his history teacher told him that he should learn the dates and the fact, but he straight away refused. He told that is not for by hearting it, or that is not for remembering. If anybody want to know about date and facts, he could read it. He can read it. And often clashed with his teacher. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled that he left the school for good. And when he was 15 years old, his history teacher was after his life that he had to leave the school. He was in tension every day. Children, they used to had some argument. Okay, so he stifled means children suffocated. He started feeling suffocation in the school as his teacher, history teacher, was after his life. And finally he complained to the headmaster also about him, that and he told I also that due to him he is not able to teach the other student, and he's a disturbing element, and other student is also having problem with him. So finally children, the headmaster called him and told him whether you would leave the school by yourself or we have to expel you. So poor chap Einstein, he told, I will be leaving the school by myself. He was so depressed, he was so hurt children, that like other student, he did not turn up and see the school even once. So so he had to left the school for good. Now stanza 5. The previous year Albert's parents had moved to Milan and left their son with relatives. Now children, the previous year Albert parents, they had to move to Milan and left their son with relatives. So children, the parents had to move to Milan. Milan is in Italy, and they have to leave their son with the relative. After prolonged discussion, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland. Now children, it was his wish to go to study in the University of Zurich in Switzerland, and after a lot of argument, his parents had told him to move to German-speaking Switzerland, in a city which was more liberal than Munich. Now children, that city was more liberal than Munich. Stanza 6. Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. Now children, he was highly gifted in mathematics and he was good in physics, and after finishing school he decided to study at a University of Zurich. And children, after completing his school life, he wanted to study in Zurich, but science wasn't the only thing that appealed to the dashing young man with the walrus mustache. Now children, you can see the photograph. Okay, you can see the photograph here with the walrus mustache. So he is having the walrus mustache. This type of mustache is known as walrus mustache. So Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. No doubt children, he was very weak in history, but he was very highly gifted in mathematics and he was interested in physics. And after finishing school, he decided to study at a university in Zurich. So after finishing his school, he decided to study at the University of Zurich, which is in Switzerland. But science wasn't the only thing that appealed to the dashing young man with the walrus mustache. Now children, it was not only that science, some other thing was appealing to him. So he was the person with the walrus mustache. Now stanza 7. He also felt a special interest in a fellow student. Now children, something really exciting about Einstein is written here. He was in love with his own classmate in Zurich, and let's read about him now. So he also felt a special interest in a fellow student, Maeleva Marek. So a girl was there in his class and her name was Maeleva Marek, whom he found to be a clever creature. Now children, when he used to talk with her, he used to feel that she is the most cleverest creature. This young Serb had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degrees. Now children, she was from Siberia and she had to come in Switzerland because children, it was the University of Zurich who used to offer degrees to the women. Otherwise children, at that time many universities of the world were there which did not give any degree to the women. So Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines. And still moreover, she was against the Palestinian, even like Einstein, even he did not like Palestinian people, and she was also like that. So children, he developed interest in her, those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds. Um, so so children, he started loving with her. The couple fell in love. Letters survived in which they put their affection into words. Children, they started exchanging letters in which the affection was put into words, mixing science with tenderness. Wrote Einstein, how happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion. So see, so many words related with science used to be there in the letter. You can see this word. How happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion. In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. So children, in 1900, he became an university graduate and children, he was unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant. So which work he started doing? He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. So children, he worked as a teaching assistant till now he was jobless, and he got the first job as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Berlin. While he was supposed to be assessing other people's inventions, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to have jokingly called his Rex drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Now children, though he was doing the job, some other job children, but he used to get ideas. He was collecting the people, he was supposed to be assessing other people's inventions. Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. So children, at one time he was assessing the other people's invention, but in fact Einstein was also children developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. So children, what he called, all the secret paper which he was doing with the relativity of physics, okay, all those paper he was writing whenever he was having time, and those paper he has kept in one of the secret drawer which was known by him Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Children, what is the meaning of bureau? It's a cupboard like thing, okay, with a drawer. And children, all his papers of which he became very famous in the world, okay, theoretical physics, theory of relativity, he was finding it out, some great work he was doing. So whatever he was writing, it was kept very secretly in that drawer, and he used to call that drawer Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Now, paragraph 9. One of the famous paper of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity. You have to underline this. This is a very important point. So, one of the famous paper of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. So children, according to this, times and distance are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate checks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey, if any one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. From this followed the world's most famous formula, which describes the relationship between mass and energy. And children, what was the formula? E is equal to mc square. This was the formula found out by he became famous, okay, by this formula. E stand for energy, m for mass, and c for the speed of the light in vacuum. So E is for energy, M for mass, and C is for the speed of light in vacuum. Okay, about 300,000, 3,100 kilometer per square. So children, this was the most important formula through which he became world famous. He had found out. Okay. So children, he had written something also. When you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seemed like 2 minutes. When you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. That's the relativity. And children, everybody used to laugh also when they read this thing. This was written by actually Albert Einstein. So he commented, he did a joke on this formula. And stranger paragraph number 10. When Einstein was solving the most difficult problems in physics, his private life was unraveling. So children, when he was solving the most difficult problem in physics, his own private life was unraveling. It was, children, full of sorrow. The lady to whom he was in love when they were in college now had a lot of different in opinion, lot of different in view, and children, they were not able to walk together in their married life. Everyday fighting, everyday tension, and children, the situation became worse when she told that she also wanted to do the job, and from that day the situation started becoming worse and worse and worse. Finally, the children decided to take divorce. That was the most saddest part in the life of Albert Einstein. In fact, he was not at all children satisfied with the nature of the girl. Both were not able to adjust with each other. So in my next video, I will be telling you more about them. And till now, children, whatever I have taught, you read it again. Okay, all the problems will be discussed in online classes once again. And thank you and have a nice day ahead.